not enough.
User joined your channel.
Going to continuous. Close out my iRacing window. Yep, gotcha. Are you live? Okay. Oh, I mean, you've been on live. Sweet. Yeah. Overpowering a little bit. Need to adjust my mic. See if that's better. Listening to myself. Okay. Move my mic a little bit further away. Get a little bit off axis. Turn it down a little bit. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go, that's better. Damn lighting and shit everywhere. I got so many lights to light up my green screen.
All right, everybody, welcome to Michigan. James Ayers, #1 qualifier again. Old Tommy D
Michigan.
second.
We're at California.
Yeah. Ken Worley third, John Izzo fourth, Rule fifth, Timothy Lewis sixth, BC Vault seventh, and Slick Rick eighth. Got old Ron Capps starting 9th, Steve Lyle 10th, Bandit 11th, and Jeff Carlson in 12th.
Nice work. Gonna have a good race tonight here. Got the old Beef Jerky Unlimited Friday Night Legacy Series running the 1987 NASCAR cars at California today. Should be a good race. Looks like we got a pretty decent turnout here. Got, what is that, about 20 cars or so. Should be a good race here. The qualifying just ended. They're all getting gridded up. And welcome to Worn Out Racers League Friday Night Legacy Series, sponsored by Beef Jerky Unlimited and also Carolina Simworks. Thank them guys for the sponsorship. Got me, Sheldon Fettig, in the booth here, and Sudden Death here as a producer is going to help me out tonight with some of the content.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you got a much harder job than me. I get to stand here and watch this fantastic race, and
I get to watch everything.
yeah, you're busy over there. You're gonna stand here, drink my drink, watch some good racing here by the Worn Out Racers crew, and give you guys the old play-by-play. Should be a good time. It's a little prep race, little prep broadcast for next week. We'll be running our big broadcast next Sunday night. We'll be running the same cars, 87 cars at California Sunday night. But in the booth next week, we should have Ron Capps, the Napa NHRA Funny Car driver, along with BC Vaught, the former drummer of Head PE and Breaking Benjamin travel drummer. So we should have a good time there. And then, as always, we'll have Nitro Rich and Stormy there with us, I'm sure, also. Green flag here. We got a green flag. Tommy gets a good start on the outside. See if he can hold it coming into one here in California. These cars are fairly loose on the start. Ooh. James arcs it in there, almost gets into Tommy. But let's see what happens. Tommy looks like he's pulling out here. He's got him cleared. Starting number 2, outside pole, takes the lead going down the backstretch. Got a couple sections here too wide, but everybody looks like they're playing friendly here in the first lap. Car's kind of loose, a little bit tough to control for the first few laps, and then it goes on full-on push mode. This car is hard to handle. Hey, there's our guy Ron Capps. He'll be with us next week in the booth in his Napa number 10 there. He wanted to get some racing in today, so figured, he's got lots of national TV work. He doesn't need to have any practice like us amateurs up here. Oh, we got somebody sideways. That Rule?
That was Rule, yeah. Oh,
and Lawman gets into the back of him there in the middle of 1 and 2. Caution is out.
let's go back and take a look at that again.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh.
Let me back up just a little bit more.
Was that Tim that got into him a little bit there, going into 1?
We're going to take a look at it right now.
I don't know if Rule checked up or Tim got into him or if he was already getting loose. I'm not real sure, but Lawman squared him up on that rear bumper there. That's going to hurt the front of Lawman's car. Well, here under caution here, we give you a quick rundown. We got Tommy, our sponsor, Beef Jerky Unlimited. Go visit Tommy at beefjerkyunlimited.com. Get yourself some jerky delivered. Does a great job. Nitromethane beef. Go get it. It's hot and delicious. That's Tommy. He's out front. He'll be bringing us to the green after this caution's done. I didn't even look. Do we know what we got for tires and fast repairs tonight? Because I think on Fridays we usually get one fast repair and unlimited tires. I didn't check. So did you?
No, I didn't either, but I think they don't got no fast repairs. I'm not totally sure on that.
All right.
They'll probably have like 2 sets of tires and probably no fast repairs.
On Sunday night, that's the way we'll be running. We'll be running no fast repairs and 2 sets of tires on Sunday night when we run this broadcast in 9 days. So it'll be a good race. Rule's car coming off pit road looked like new, so they might have had a fast repair.
They might have, Sheldon. Got some more cars coming down pit road. Looks like Bandit.
We'll see if Tim changes his tires here. It looks like Tim is changing his tires, so they probably got unlimited tires at this point in time. Unless he's sitting there getting some damage repaired. Maybe that's what he's doing, just trying to get a little bit of damage repaired. Because I think Tim got into Rule there to cause that caution. And, he might have been just fixing it up. Bandit's still on pit road.
See if we can't take a look at Bandit. If I can find my mouse.
It's all for you. I'm just sitting here with my notes. Oh, Bandit, he's got a real crinkled fender there. Yeah, there's definitely no fast repairs. So his team there is giving it a work down, getting the hammers out, trying to straighten those fenders out. Oh, it looks like he got into the wall or something. I wonder what happened to him.
I have no idea.
Bandit, he's the guy who keeps most of the wheels on the bus here at Worn Out Racers. He's our main admin. He keeps us all in line, runs all the rules, sets up a lot of the races for us. He takes care of us here at Worn Out Racers League. That guy is a true leader of getting this team going in this league running the way it does today. So there's hats off to Bandit. Thank him and all the other admins for what they do for us here at Worn Out Racers. Got one to go here before the green. We're doubling up. Tommy is in P1 there, coming to the green flag with Ayers in second, Worley in third. And let's see who's on the outside of Worley. Is that Izzo? Izzo's outside.
Izzo in the 63 car, yeah.
Yeah, we got Izzo on the outside. And we got, looks like Ron. Is that Ron or?
Ron's in 6 and BC is 7.
Yep. We got Rick. Is that Rick there on the inside in 5th? Yep. So we got a good starting front 5,
no
7 here.
Why didn't you tell me I didn't have it on my OBS?
What's that?
Oh yeah, where'd they go? You just do the best you can till I get this figured out.
I'm fine.
You're watching my screen though, so you're all right. You're not watching the stream.
I'm watching the race, man. This should be good here. We got some aggressive drivers up front here. We should. This car, they got 2 sets of tires. It uses the tires, the old bias ply tires. We got a green flag here. Tommy, what a jump! And Worley was right on him there in third. Worley should easily clear James going into 1 as he does right there. They've with the few laps they got on them, they wore the good off the tires, so shouldn't be anybody getting loose into 1 anymore. They should be able to get her down, mow down going into 1, come off a 2 there, get her real pointed and hard on the throttle. This is the part of the race, just a few laps on the tires where his Ayers really pushing on. That guy is just fantastic in the middle of the tire run. He's tough to beat when you get him in that situation. And he is taking the lead over Tommy here. We got Ayers in first, Delago in second, Ken in third, Rick Slick Rick in 4th. Ron Capps has moved up to 5th. He got a good start with that bottom line. Izzo in 6th. BC in 7th. And we got, what do we got here? We got a lot of side-by-side action going. Ron's running right in the middle of the racetrack with Slick Rick up top there. Let's see if Ron gets a run. Oh, Ron's going to push Slick Rick down the backstretch here. Oh, Ron's peeking out here, coming down into 3. Is he going to get Slick Rick going down into 3? Oh, Slick Rick in the wall. He's in the wall. Wonder what, he must have missed the entry there. And this car, when you get it into the fence, it is just hard to get it off there. There's no grip in the front tires up there, in the marbles. Top 3 kind of breaking away. We got Ayers, Tommy, and Ken kind of got a little bit of a breakaway in front of, about a half-second lead in front of 4th, who was Ron Capps. Well, Ron Capps kind of missed the entry there of going into 1. He's running pretty high there. Let's see if BC's at BC on the inside of Ron. See if he can beat him down into 3. Front 3, nose to tail, no surprise here. These 3 drivers are real good in this car. Yep, BC's on the inside of Ron, middle of 3 and 4. Let's see what happens off that exit. The nice part about 3 and 4, you definitely can get a run on that high side. Keep the throttle down. No, BC does clear Ron. Oh, and he's bringing Carlson with him on the inside. Where's that Trotter? It might be Trotter that's coming into the view here under Izzo. Oh, Tommy got a good run off of 2. Going to put the move on Ayers here on the back straight. See if he can get him going down into 3. Oh, Ayers lets him go. Going into 3. Tommy's got that thing turning real good. Ayers is going to fall into 2nd. Ken got a few car lengths back to Ken Worley there in 3rd. Ayers gets a good draft off of Tommy going to 1. He takes it in a little bit more shallow than Tommy does. They're staying pretty equal there. Don't worry about the stream. Sutton's getting technical difficulties worked out here, but I'll keep giving you the play-by-play as I'm seeing it on my screen. Ron Capps kind of settled in his spot there with Izzo right on the 2 lanes lower than him, running in 3 and 4. They're coming down the front stretch here to go to lap number 11. Tommy's still out front. Ayers running 2nd. Worley running 3rd.
All right, I got everything working again.
Yep. Nice work, Sutton. That's the way I like it.
Whoo! Hate it when that happens. I'm still a newbie at this, but I'm getting better. Maybe one day.
You're fantastic. We enjoy you putting these on for us. Sutton does all the work. I get to be here and see my pretty face on this stream. I know it's just hard to, not watch the race when you got somebody who looks like this on your screen. Well, we're just finishing up lap 11 here of 70 laps tonight. We're just rolling into lap 12. The guys should be able to go they should be able to make it halfway before they need fuel. They should be able to run about 40 laps on the tank. So we'll see what the guys do with their tires depending on what the cautions comes out. They should be able to make it on 1 stop if they want to do that. So things kind of stabilized here in the middle of the lap number 12, except for this gaggle of cars back here running, what's that, 14th, 15th, and 16th. Somewhere around there. We got Tim working his way up through the field after that caution. He's trying to work his way through this gaggle of cars. We got, trying to remember some of these guys' numbers.
Hold on a minute, I'll get them for you. I knew I was missing something. Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, that's why we're doing this. We're working the bugs out. We got ice bags there in that very bright Beef Jerky Unlimited green and yellow and black car in the 702. That's Ron's lesser-known brother, the ice bags. He runs with us also. He's a good friend of mine. Get a chance to talk with John a lot and have a good time with him a lot of evenings.
What is up
Looks
with
like
this?
What was that, son?
I said, oh, I was talking to myself. I said, what's up with this? I'm trying to, the numbers are showing up, but they're not showing. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on a minute.
We got Tim there right in the view, right behind Tom Marshall.
How's that?
91. Hey, there we go. We got numbers. Look at that. Now I can remind myself of who's driving which car. The 7. Oh, that's Jameson there in the 7 in the Dale Earnhardt Wrangler car. We got to get that guy a paint. That's a stock paint. We got to get him a new paint job on his car. And they're all chasing Jet Wrench there. Oh, it looks like they're trying to put the move on Jet Wrench. He's kind of leading this group as they go down into 1. Tim definitely did not get tires because he's not driving by these guys like I'd expect him to do after that pit stop. It must have been just a damage fix job there in pit road. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide, and Carlson thinks better of it when he sees Tim down below him there going into 3.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Tim Rex gets into Jameson there. We should have another caution here going into 3. So we got a caution here, lap 16. Tim's probably going to be extremely frustrated with himself that he got into Jameson. That's unlike Tim. Really looked like he just got into him, and he just slid up the racetrack and got into Jameson there. That's hard racing. I'm sure Tim will be beating himself up about that. Tim is also one of our senior admins. Just got inducted into the Worn Out Racers Hall of Fame not that long ago. He's a fantastic racer, that Tim Lewis he is. He's driving the number 4 Old Men of Mayhem car that he runs in the Worn Out Racers League. I'm lucky enough I get to be the young guy in this crowd. Worn Out Racers team here, this Worn Out Racers League, we're an iRacing league, 40 plus. You must be 40 years of older to race with us here in this league. And we got Beef Jerky Unlimited comes on as our sponsor along with Carolina Simworks. So if you need yourself some beef jerky, head over to beefjerkyunlimited.com and get yourself some jerky. Tommy ships all over the United States. I mean, it is about as fresh jerky as you can get. It's not this ground up jerky gun beef jerky. It's real strips of beef, and they are fantastic. He's got about 20 flavors. The chips are fantastic. He gets his thin sliced pieces of beef and he turns them into like jerky chips. Oh man, they're fantastic. Go get yourself some Beef Jerky Unlimited. If you're in the market for yourself for a sim, you need like an 80-20 rig, you want to set up something nice, big, all aluminum extruded rigs, go to CarolinaSimworks.com. Go see Casey. He'll set you up. Just saw today that he's got some M1 parts. This is the entry-level sim rig. He's got parts. It was pre-ordered. Now he's going to start assembling and shipping those M1 chassis. They look fantastic. That is going to be my next purchase. Once I finish my office in my attic, my wife might not know it, but there might be some aluminum parts showing up for me to put my M1 together.
Hey, did you see that Ron Cap's blue in the back of the car?
Yeah.
Man, that thing looks good.
That thing looks fantastic. Oh my God, I was looking at that when you posted that today, Sudden. I'm like, oh, that looks fantastic. I would love to have it.
Man, that stuff just blings, brother.
Oh, believe me, when I order mine, I'll be calling Casey up, telling him I need mine NDSU Bison Green, baby. Get my North Dakota State Bison colors up.
He can do it. He can do it. Hey, this old man gonna be right back in a few minutes.
You got it, buddy. So just give you a quick rundown here. We're going to 1 to green here. They should be doubling up when they cross the start-finish line. We got Ayers up front, Worley in second, Izzo in third, Ron Capps in 4th. BC in 5th. Oh, now it's moving around. I probably got to wait till they get. So Ron Capps is in 6th. BC is in 5th. And let's see who we got. Trotter in 7th. Where's Jet at? They're bouncing all over the place. We'll figure it out when they come up, get the green here. Yeah, it looks like Trotter's in 5th, Capps in 6th. Trying to count here. It looks like, is that Andy? Andy in 7th. And then, who's the blue car on the outside? Anyways, we'll figure it out when they go green here. Stormy up there in the top 10. Stormy will be up here in the booth with me. That guy is the ultimate storyteller. There ain't nothing better than having Stormy's one-liners and stories about people coming on the broadcast. He is my favorite dude to broadcast these races with. Stormy is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet and just is absolutely hilarious. Pace car is off here. We're going to get the green flag, and green flag is out. Ayers gets a good jump. Let's see what Ken can do. We got BC pushing the issue on the bottom, but Ken's trying to push him down. Yep, Ken's got him cleared here going into 1. BC on the inside with Izzo on the outside. See what happens here going into 1. Ayers gets a great start from the P1 position on that restart. Oh, it's looking great here. The front 4 are lined up. We got Capps on the outside and Trotter there trying to take a peek on the inside there for 5th. It's middle of the run here. It's just, I guess, talking to Ayers is just tough to beat in the middle of the runs. He understands this car. As a racing league, we helped James out. Tim sold him some monitors, and he was tough to beat when he was on a single monitor, and now he's got triples at, I think they're 1440p 120 hertz monitors. We made it better. That's rough for us worn out racers. He don't need to be no better. Yeah, it was tough. We raced last week at New Hampshire, and my God, it was hard to chase him down. I ran behind him a lot, and I ran my tires off when we get done with the pit stop. And he's like, my tires were 75%. I'm like, Jesus, I was running my tires to beat the band.
Yeah, we have, we ran 8 races on the Monday night series, and he's won 5 of them.
Yeah, our kid is on a rocket. He understands these cars and so smooth going into. The worst part about it, like, we'll use the example. I'm running with him last week. I would be running with him, and then I'd screw up, lose a half a second. He just never misses the corner. Like, it's so frustrating. I'm too ADD to run 130 laps at New Hampshire without thinking about what I'm going to be eating for dinner tomorrow, because that's all I'm thinking about after I get done when I'm racing. It's like, ooh, what should I put on the smoker tomorrow?
You want to see an ugly face? Let me show you one.
Slick Rick. He gave us an ultimate picture today. We got to tell the stories. Sudden gets on our group message, and he's like, hey, I need everybody's picture so I can put your pictures up in the stream. And this is what Slick Rick sends us, this fantastic picture of him with his white beard. I appreciate Slick for sending that to us.
I do too. It's crazy.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we got a nice little gaggle, 4 cars side by side there. Ben, and he's trying to make up ground from his early pit stop. Oh yeah, here we got a nice run here. Ice bags there on the outside. We got, who's right behind him? Is that Mark? Oh yeah, that's Mark there. Another fast racer in Worn Out Racers. He's one of the few guys that actually races the 87 Ford. Most of the cars in this race you're going to see are the 87 Monte Carlos. But Mark, he's a Ford guy. He's got that number 8 orange, cream, and black Ford running pretty good here in the top 10. Here comes Slick Rick on the inside of Ice Bags. Oh, Slick Rick gets a good run there off of 4. Let's see if he can complete the pass or if Ice Bags has enough momentum to get by him on the outside. Whoa!
I'm sorry. My fault. I was doing something. It popped up on the wrong screen.
My producer here is blinding me from the race.
I'm sorry.
Can't see what's going on. This is fantastic. I mean, what's better than a Friday night watching some good iRacing, seeing these guys push these cars to the limit, and see what happens as we get going. We're on lap number 24 of 70 tonight. Slick Rick putting Trotter back in another position as he's kind of. Oh, that's Butch. I thought that was a 101.010 that Trotter runs, but that's Butch. He's running up there, pretty good spot there, and in the 11th spot, we got Andy trying to put the move on Ice Bags right behind him there, going into 1. Mark's going by Bandit here into 1-2. We got racing all over this racetrack. Everywhere I look, we got guys making passes, pushing the issue, giving everybody plenty of room. Look at all that room those guys are giving going into 3 here. Bandit's pretty chrome green and red. Number 19. That's our fearless leader, the Bandito. If you're watching the stream tonight, make sure you send me a message in YouTube. It takes me about 45 seconds before it shows up on my screen, but I'm watching. Say hi. Tell me where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Oh, somebody's blinking out there. Oh, Slick Rick. He does that a couple times a night. He lives out in the woods in California. I'm surprised he even has internet that's stable out where Slick Rick lives. He's been threatened by the fires half of the year last year when California was on fire. Rick was right in the middle of it all. Robert Smith. Why doesn't his say Bandit?
I don't know.
Everybody else's nicknames are up there, but Bandit says Robert Smith. The most generic name in racing. I always get weirded out when I get to his voicemail and it says Bob.
Yeah, I do too. Who's this? So I put his contact in my phone as Bandit, so.
I'm like, who's Bob? I don't know Bob. That's Bandit. I always get tripped out when I get to his voicemail.
Yeah.
We got going on here. We got there's Trotter in the 010. His AC Delco car. It's unusual not seeing him in some chrome yellow Pennzoil one. I'm gonna have to give him heck. He's got an
That's
AC
Castle,
Delco car.
Steve Castle in the 010.
Yeah, that's Trotter.
Oh.
That's Trotter's real name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why is it showing up like that for?
I don't know.
See, I don't even know him by his real name.
Just so you know, as we're sitting here talking, in our league, we have nicknames set up in our league. So when we're in the race, it only shows everybody's nickname. So nobody really knows Steve Castle as Steve. He is Trotter for the rest of us. You know, and here we got Richard Tillman. He's Slick Rick. So, you know, we got to learn everybody's real name every now and then when we do broadcasts like this when they don't pick it up. But it's just funny because you got Ice Bags. It shows Ice Bags, but he's really John Caps. So, see, there he is. Ice Bags in the 702. That car is officially ugly.
It is, ain't it? We got to do something about that one.
I mean, and I know when Bomb Dude, so when you see these cars on the racetrack, and we got all these, there's a bunch of Beef Jerky Unlimited cars. Bomb Dude did a great job painting a whole bunch of color schemes, getting everybody a car, showing our sponsor Beef Jerky Unlimited, did a great job, and I'm pretty sure Ice Bags went, that is the ugliest car that Bomb Dude made, color scheme, and I'm going to select it. And I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Here we got Izzo here in his Carolina Simworks number 63. He's normally got Sailor Jerry posted all over the side. That is the Sailor Jerry Master here in the old John Izzo number 63. He's running fourth right now. He's got quite a big gap up to the top third. Here's BC Vaught running in the old, where is he at right now?
BC is like second.
Oh yeah, he's up to second. Oh, BC. Oh, geez, they're running theirs down.
Oh,
Tommy,
yeah.
I wonder what happened to Tommy. He came off pit road on that last caution and kind of merged with the leader. So Tommy's one lap down with Worley right behind him. So Tommy, he's trying to race to get his lap back at this point in time. I don't know if Tommy had to go use the restroom or something under that last caution, but Tommy came out as the green came out. Tommy was on the bottom of the racetrack and just kind of merged right up with the leaders where he belongs. I mean, that's where he's been running all race, but he had something go on there where he had to come out a lap behind. Like I said, BeefJerkyUnlimited.com. That's Tommy D right there in that silver chrome colored car with the red front. Head over to BeefJerkyUnlimited.com. My second favorite beef jerky is garlic. I know I'm not in the majority in that flavor, but man, I loved it. I loved it. I've had almost every flavor of Beef Jerky Unlimited.
Yeah, I like the A1. I tried the A1. I'm not a big beef jerky eater, but my wife loves it, so I order her some, and I usually take a bite of the A1.
Yep. Unfortunately, Rule had himself got in one of the early accidents there. He gave us a little shout out on YouTube. Rule, hey, thanks for checking us out as you were heading to bed, buddy. It's always fun to race with you, Rule. You do a great job. Fast as always. We're look forward to racing with you the next time. Probably Sunday night.
Yeah, we like running with Rule. He's a really great guy.
Yep. Enjoy running. This is a fantastic group of guys. I think we have about 500 guys in the league. We run every night. We have racing every night of the week. We have a league race. We have practice that starts at 7 o'clock. Qualifying generally starts at 8:30. It's Eastern time because I'm on the Eastern time zone, so that's what I remember. So it's practice starts at 7 o'clock Eastern. Qualifying starts at 8:30 Eastern. You're over 40 and interested in running. We run, who we got here? Stormy hanging out. What happened to him? He was up in the top 10 there for a while.
I don't know. He's 17th now, so let's go back up and check on Bandit, see how he's doing.
There's Bandit right in the middle of the stuff here with everybody. Got a whole gaggle of cars here running down the front stretch. Just finished lap number 34 on to lap number 35 out of 70 here, so we're just almost a halfway. Mark hasn't gotten away from him or anything. Them guys have been hanging out together. Bandit up there in the 9th position with Butch behind him. In front of him, he's got Trotter, Slick Rick, and we got Mark and Tommy Cristiano mixing it up there for the top 5 spot. So this is all a race for the top 5. Trotter way up to the fence. Bandit gets a good run on the bottom side. And then who we got sneaking in there? Is that Trotter trying to make it? Oh no, that was Butch trying to make it 3 wide for a second. Butch having a good run here. Tommy, he's running high. He gives Bandit all kinds of room on the bottom. See if Bandit gets a good run. He should clear Cristiano. Hopefully Cristiano gets a good run here on the backstretch. There's 3 wide with Jet Ranch, Cristiano, and Trotter there. Oh, that's Bandit smoking from his crappy internet in Kentucky. Ron Capps there trying to come back from after losing some spots.
Let me out.
He was saving tires, and now he's moving forward. That smoke you see on the track, that's just Bandit kind of clipping in and out. He's dropping some packets on his network, so his internet is kind of giving him a little troubles today. So there's nobody having any issues. That's just Bandit's network connection kind of fluttering there. As we
Look who we got in the lead now.
Oh, man. We missed out here. We got BC goes to lead. Where's Ayers? Did he pit?
Yeah, he's in the pit.
Hell yeah, there he is. He's down in 20th spot. He's pitting under green here. Oh, here comes BC and Ken. They're going down the pit road right now. We got some green flag pit stops. They're right at just past halfway. Everybody's coming in and get a set of tires. See what we got. Ken and BC racing down pit road. They seen Ayers go in and they figured they need to jump in here before he runs away. Because the first 4 laps on fresh tires, I mean, you're 4/10 faster than the field. So with Ayers pitting exactly at halfway, he'll probably come out and probably gain 3 or 4/10 on these guys on that one lap coming to pit road. I mean, it all depends on how good they get to pit road and they get off and change those tires. There's Tim sitting on pit road. He must have just had too much damage, or he's frustrated himself. He got into both of the early accidents. He might be supervising at this point in time. BC gets a good launch. He's got a pretty good lead on Ken Worley. He's going to pull him by a couple seconds coming on this. Staying on the apron here, got to go all the way to the exit of 2 before you can come on the racetrack. iRacing, make sure you get, there's that blue cone there on the left side. You cannot merge with the field until you get past that blue cone. BC comes out just kind of behind the leaders. We'll see what kind of time he makes. See if he can catch back up to Ayers. It looks like Ayers has got about 15 car lengths on him. You've seen him in the screen there for about a second. He's running that orange and black car up towards the front. Yep, there he goes. Ayers after this. To see where the pit stops come, because there's going to be some differences. There's guys that went down and got fuel and did some damage repair on one of those early cautions, so they can go 10, 12 laps further. I don't know how much further they want to go, because Ayers is going to be so much faster than them all that it might be in their best interest to pit earlier than they would like to, just because Ayers is cutting this run directly in half. We got Lawman in his classic green, white, and black car. He definitely got some damage repair. It doesn't look too bad after that early accident with Rule. Brandon, you guys quit texting me. You gotta put it up in the YouTube chat so everybody can see it. Got a couple of my friends texting me. I texted them like, "Hey, I'm running."
Oh, looks like we got caution.
Oh, caution.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Let's go back and see if we can find it.
Oh, there's Trotter in the fence.
Ooh.
Oh, came off the fence. I mean, it's a tough situation. Roll that back a little bit. Let's see if we can see what happened there. So Trotter's up at the top, and he comes down. Ron makes a decision to go down. Oh, he got loose when he went the outside of Trotter. Oh, that sucks. Ron kind of made an evasive maneuver there, went up towards the fence and got a little bit sideways and got into Trotter.
Let me try one more thing here.
Oh, God, Ron just went up and turned it, and it just came on. He unloaded that right rear, and it was coming around and got into Trotter. Oh. Oh, man. That hurt Ron's car. I mean, you could see his fenders were all beat in. I mean, the back of Trotter's car is beat up too, but holy cows. That's going to mess this up here. Izzo is probably in pretty good shape, because I don't think Ayers got by him.
Nah, they're still showing him in first.
Yeah, so that means Ayers is going to be at the tail end of the lead lap. He's going to have to take the wave round and come in at the end of all these guys that didn't pit. It's like worst case scenario for Ayers and all those guys that pit early because they're going to have to come around and they're going to have to take the wave round with one to go.
Yeah.
So not only do they not have fresh tires, they're going to be at the back of the lead lap cars when they come to the green.
That's a good looking car here, though. Come out of the paint booth with this week.
Yeah, Izzo does a great job. He paints a lot of guys' cars for this game. now my buddy Brandon's giving us a little rundown on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, he's this is my buddy Brandon. He's I sent him a text and we were watching this. He watches me on Twitch every now and then, and then.
Yeah, I got mine up now.
Yeah, the pit repair for something like that, it just really depends if you have a fast repair or not. And from the looks of it and the way Ron's car looked, they got one chance to get a new car. So Ron got himself a fresh car. But in a situation where we, like next Sunday, we run this race broadcast for legit, there'll be no fast repairs. And you'll have, I mean, Ron would have had 7-8 minutes of repair, and Trotter would have had at least that to fix the back
at least
of the car.
that.
So, you know, on a situation where you get no fast repairs, you're not going to come out of pit road being in good shape, that's for sure.
Look, old Mark Villeneuve's up there in second place now. Got Tillman, Slick Rick in third, at Smith in fourth, Jameson in fifth, Lyle sixth, Jeff Carlson seventh, Matt E. Miller eighth, Ron Capps ninth, Tommy Cristiano in 10th.
They're about ready to get the green flag here. Oh.
You know what? We forgot to pull somebody down and talk to them.
God, we're sitting here chatting ourselves away. We didn't even interview anybody. And you know, the funny part is we're running that green flag is like, man, we got to interview somebody. Get them up here in the booth, talk to us, see what's
I thought the same thing.
And the caution comes out and we're talking all about, I forgot all about it. Oh, B-Roy, it's definitely a sentence when you get into a situation like that. When there's no fast repairs, you know, it's tough. I mean, they try to simulate this. This is a simulator. I'm going to put my fingers up because I call it a game, but there's a lot of people that would argue with me. It's a simulator as much as iRacing can make it, trying to simulate the damage on these cars and make sure that it's as realistic as possible. But you go, I mean, if you watched the Daytona 500 last Sunday night,
we got a caution flag on the track.
Oh, we got another caution. Now what's going on?
It's like the 58 car. No.
Oh, we had the Triple Eights got turned there going into one.
Let's take one more look at that.
That's right there by Tommy.
Yeah. Tommy did get into him a little bit.
Yeah, Tommy got him on the aftermath as he was going up the... Oh, maybe he got into him the first time, too.
Got an X.
Looks like it's between the Triple Eight car and Tommy Delago. Hopefully...
89.
Come on, producer. Give us one more shot at it. You got it?
Yeah, I can try it. Let me see if I can get a better camera view. Let me select one here. Hold on a minute. Rear chase on what car number was it?
888. Well, Tommy's right behind him. Oh, Oh, it looks like it was just a tiny little tap, and he couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't. Tommy just looks like he just got into the back of him there. Didn't expect him to check up that much.
One more time.
Oh, go back another 10 seconds. There we go. Oh, Tommy was trying to go outside, just misjudged him just a hair. Oh, and then got into him as he went by.
Pull old
Man.
Stormy down real quick and let's talk to her.
We're going to talk to Stormy? Absolutely. I got Stormy. We'll bring him down.
Always like to talk to him.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Stormy, this is Sheldon up in the booth with Sudden, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, doing all right. I'm out here in sunny California, just kind of cruising around.
How's the race going for you there? We saw you up battling up in the top 10, and then you kind of dropped back. What happened there?
You tell me, man. I don't know how to drive this thing. I just got to jump in. It was a last second deal. The guy said, hey, you want to race this car? I said, hell, I'll try it. So, you know, I'm doing my best.
Hey, tell you what, you're looking great out there. We got you on the camera. Stormy, you gonna come up and join me in the booth next Sunday night? Have ourselves a good time announcing this race next week?
Oh, you better believe it. We'll just try and do our best and watch the good guys race.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to go and watch the race on YouTube next week now while you doing nothing.
I got a lot of time to do nothing, and I do nothing. So, yeah, that's. I'll see if I can work it in.
Okay, thanks, Stormy.
All right, Stormy, good to talk to you, buddy. Here, good luck.
I'll
Your
send
car
him,
looks
Stormy.
clean. Keep that nose clean and go up and drive her towards the front, buddy.
Well, the only way
Pay
that's going
attention,
to happen
Stormy.
is if these other guys go backwards. So, but I'll give it my best.
All right, thanks, man.
Stormy.
User was moved out of your channel.
That was a good call, Sutton. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Always good to talk to the old Stormy there.
Stormy's the oldest driver we got, I think, in the league.
Yeah, he's a good dude, old guy who pays attention to racing all over this country, watching dirt midgets and USAC cars. He's all about it.
Yeah.
Ready to come to?
We
get
getting the
ready to
green.
here.
Yep, coming to green, and John Izzo in the lead, and Mark Villeneuve second, and Slick third. Here we are, green flag now.
Green flag, good jump him. We got Villeneuve's kind of falling back, but Slick Rick is right on Izzo's bumper. Looks like he's going to clear Villeneuve here going into one. Oh, good run into one by Mark.
Oh, that
He's
was
gonna-
slick, wasn't it?
Oh, he's going to keep Slick Rick down. Does he have the momentum to get by him here going down to the backstretch? He is right on Izzo's tail here. Mark's going to be pushing Izzo down into three. What's going to happen here into three? Oh, he's going to give Slick Rick the room. Slick Rick is a little bit sideways there going into three. It's going to happen coming off here. Bandit's just watching, waiting to pounce on what happens. Izzo gets a great run off three. He's going to lead here, lap 48,
No, not
going
that
into
time.
lap 49.
Fucking dog.
Bandit was in that wreck, had to get his
Fucking
car
dog stuck
repaired.
his nose right up my shirt sleeve into my armpit.
What is this? I thought I had everybody
Kind of exciting
muted.
when you can't see it coming.
Oh,
But anyway, and then Bandit's way back there. Now you see him, he's in fourth place. I
Yep.
can never get no luck like that. Never.
oh, never. I'm the epitome of...
Rick's
is just loose going into three. Oh, he saves it. What's going to happen here is you're going to get
we got a wreck in the back. Looks like lawman.
We got cautions out here. We got cars in the grass and all kinds of stuff going on in the back of this field here. Nobody was prepared for them fresh tires. They go down into three, and the car's hooked up, and away they went.
We'll back it up and see what we can find.
Oh, yeah, there was definitely a car all kinds of loose there going into three. Somebody got somebody in the fence up there in the back, and then
Nope.
Ron's running here.
Why would it be me?
Well, that's Cristiano right there on the apron.
No, that was
That's
the
too
other
far.
one.
That's the last caution.
Maybe it's right here. I'm still learning this thing.
Oh, it looks great, dude. I'm enjoying these looks we're getting as we're going. You're doing a great job. I appreciate being able to see what's happening. Yeah, we're unsure right now what happened. There was cars in the grass.
There it is.
Oh, who's that? Yeah, oh, that's Ken. Oh, and Ice Bags just drills him.
Yeah.
Three. Oh, those are the two cars I seen on the apron. Ken
Yeah.
got loose and Ice Bags just doored him.
Woo!
Oh, that's rough right there.
Let's talk to Izzo. Pull Izzo down.
Izzo, yeah, we got the leader here. We got one of our admins. I'm going to pull John Izzo down here into the broadcaster's channel.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Mr. Izzo, pulled you down here into the booth. You got the lead here. Got some good pit strategy. Put you out front. How you feeling? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys weren't far off from Ayers there. He kind of took off, and then BC reeled him down, and you were just kind of hanging out there. And they all pitted early, and you got out there and stayed out front, man. I mean, how's the car feeling?
It actually felt really good on the long run. The car was feeling better and better towards the end. My tire wear wasn't great there at the end, but it felt really good.
What kind of tire wear were you at? I mean, you didn't pit. I didn't see you pit at all in the first half of the race. Or were you down in the 60s or?
I was at 46% on my right front.
Oh my! Ooh.
It was time to pit. That caution came out at the perfect time for Mr. Izzo at that point.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go in on lap 40 anyway, but it played out in my favor.
That's
For once.
fantastic here. Yeah, believe me, we've been on the other side of that conversation many times racing this league. I tell you what.
Yes, we have.
All right, buddy. Well, I see we got the 1 to green here. You got Mark on the outside and Bandit right behind you. So hopefully you get a good start here and keep up the good work. And we'll hopefully talk to you at the end.
All right, bud. Thanks.
Later, Izzo.
Thanks for doing the broadcast, guys.
You bet.
User was moved out of your channel.
Absolutely, probably the nicest person you could ever deal with in your life.
Oh, yeah.
The John Izzo.
You can't beat an Izzo, man. I'm just telling you. Dude, he
Yeah.
lives in what, New Jersey? Somewhere like
Yep.
that. I called him with a plumbing question, man. He helped me fix it. I'm in North Carolina.
Yep. Oh, believe me, I've texted many plumbing problems over the last year and projects I'm working on. I think it's Brick, New Jersey. I think
Yeah.
that's where he's at. He's a fantastic guy. Got himself a fishing boat. I'll be heading up to the old New Jersey one of these times at the camper. Take the family out. And we'll go hang out with the Izio. And,
Yeah.
here we come here. We're off of 4. You're going to be getting the green here. We're going to have, what is that, 18 laps to go.
Right.
We're just ending lap 52. We're going to go green on lap 53, and the green is out. Izzo gets an... Oh, Bandit has a terrible jump on that start. He's going to fall in there behind Slick Rick, and Andy's up there running in 6th spot. They're all nose to tail. Oh, Mark has got the hammer down. He's putting it on the outside. Mark's going to just stay in it. Going to go by him here on the outside. And yes, he is. Izzo's going to stay down, give the room to Slick Rick here. He's going to have a shallow entry going into 3. We'll see if he can hold it down and get by Slick Rick after corner 3 and 4. There's Lawman running in 8th. He's kind of running the middle of the racetrack. And here's Andy. Just running his place. Andy, he's a tough competitor and has a great time with us. What happened here? We got Izzo came back on the inside instead of putting Villeneuve behind him. Oh, look at Izzo go. He's got the line. He's pulling away. We got Mark. Oh, here comes Bandit. Bandit's kind of running Slick. Oh, that was a tight move by Bandit there. Kind of slid right up in front of Slick Rick. Rick kind of.
We got one off the track.
Oh, yeah, we got one. Oh, that was. I think that was the 888. He just slammed the inside wall.
No caution flag. They're still green. Probably just one car.
Yep.
Looks like Mark went back on the inside of Izzo and took the lead back away from him.
Yep, got a little crossover move there. Nose to tail here going into one. Who's that sneaking up there on the inside? Is that Ayers trying to make his way back to the front?
Oh, yeah. You know he'd be up there somewhere.
Oh, that guy, you can't keep him down. He's probably on a mission. Oh, Slick Rick held him down, got a good run off of 4. Off of 2. Let's see what happens here going down into 3. We got that Slick Rick and Ayers side by side. Rick is kind of running him down. Oh, Ayers clears him going into 3. We got Villeneuve out front, Izzo in second, Ayers running 3rd, Slick Rick running 4th, and Bandit running 5th. Oh, what happened to Andy? That looks like a crunch right front fender.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, no problem. I saw you coming down.
We got.
Mark is one of our few Canadians that races with us.
Yeah, I don't know where our other one is, Frenchie. He might be out on a telephone pole somewhere.
Yeah. Our boy Frenchie, one of our other admins, he's a pole climber.
Let's see. We got
We got a caution out.
Yeah, let's see what happened.
Oh, that's Cristiano and Andy. That's why Andy had a beat up right front fender. Something happened between him and Cristiano. Oh, that's Tommy D on the apron there too.
Let me just stop it here for a minute and get on Andy. See if we can't find out what happened.
There's Andy sideways.
We're gonna run it
Roll
back.
about 10 seconds. Oh, Andy got kind of. I'm not sure if Andy got into him or if it came down into him. I'm not sure what happened between him and the 7. Yeah, I'm not sure if Andy got into the 7 or if the 7 came down, but it came. Andy and the 7 got together, and then when Andy came down, he hooked Cristiano in the right rear and turned Cristiano into the fence.
Oh, I found a slow-mo. Hold on.
Like, that is awesome slow-mo you found there, man. That's awesome.
Wait, let me.
Oh, that's too far. That's when the 888 hit the fence a couple laps before that.
Nah, shit, I done lost where I'm at. Yeah, here we are. This is the right one. Oh, I found a slow-mo. Ain't that cool?
That is freaking amazing. I love it. Oh, the 7 got loose, and he had nowhere to go. That's what happened.
Yeah.
7 got loose, and Andy was right behind him. And when he checked up to correct, he got right into the 7, and then Andy came down and hooked Cristiano right here, right in the right rear, and just put him right into the fence. Oh, and Tommy just lit him up. Oh! Tommy put Andy airborne. Oh,
Look at Stormy drive right through it. Didn't even get touched.
Stormy's like, I got this. I'm just going to put this thing right through the middle here. I don't care if Andy's in the air. I got this. Oh, that was fantastic. Let's see here. We got Mark. Let's talk to Mark. We got a quick second here. Are you live right now?
Yeah.
It says replay in the top left for me. So, okay, we just went into one here. We got 30 seconds. Let's talk to Mark.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Mark. This is Sheldon up in the booth. Hey, we got a quick second here. I seen that was a good crossover move there on Izzo when he came back on you. How's the car?
It feels pretty good. It's hard to drive it fast because I need to use the right rear, which is not my forte, but it's going pretty good right now.
You got Ayers right on your tail. You make sure you keep him in your rear view as you get off this jump here. You're going to have about 11 to go here when the green comes. Hopefully you have a good race here to finish it off.
Thank you.
All
Good,
right, thanks, buddy.
good luck, Mark.
Thank you.
We got him to talk.
Yeah. I love putting Mark on the spot.
I
He's
know,
the-
right?
He's the quiet, confident guy. Like Mark and I, when I joined Worn Out Racers, I'm one of the fairly new guys here. And when I joined joined the league, Mark and I instantly hit it off just because we race very similar. We definitely, not going to lie, him and I have teamed up to get some wins for each other, helping each other get to the front. So here we got the green flag here.
Oh, Izzo got a big jump.
What happened? Mark was sleeping on the start there.
I think he tore him up, Sheldon.
I know, I made him talk on the broadcast. I freaking screwed his ass up. His goal right now is to keep Ayers behind him because the way he's been driving the last few laps is he'll probably pass these two guys right in front of him if he can keep Ayers behind him. Oh yeah, take it 3 wide, Mark. I would take it 3 wide right now. Oh, he chose to push Slick Rick into there. Oh, we got somebody completely sideways. They corrected it. Oh, we got Ron sideways coming off of 4. Slick Rick to the lead here
Tom?
with Mark. No, it looks like, is it Ayers that's got? Is the Ayers get by him there?
Ayers is still in third, it's showing.
Okay, so that's Mark. Them guys' cars are so
Yeah,
similar.
they're
There's
just alike, but one's a Ford and one's a Chevy.
Yep. Oh, Ayers, Mark's going to have to really run this thing down into 3 here. We got 10 or 11 laps to go.
And we got Slick Rick in the lead.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way Slick Rick is going to hold off these two guys behind him no matter what happens. It just, the way this racing goes is definitely into the hands of Ayers and Villeneuve. They understand this car, and the way they drive is so much more to their.
There he goes.
Slick Rick.
There
Yeah,
he
here
goes.
we go. We got the two orange, black, and white car is going to go nose to tail under Slick Rick, and here's Izzo making the move on Slick Rick also. Rick is a fantastic aggressive driver. The problem with the 87 cars is you cannot be aggressive. You only win that battle for a very short amount of time, and you just lose the handle on the car, like you did right there. It's just, you gotta be so much more gentle on the throttle, like you gotta egg under that thing. And Ron had to let out to get by him, and that's also gonna bring BC through with Ron there to put Slick back into 6th. Now we'll see if Villeneuve, with his, what's he got, 3 or 4 laps fresher tires? Did Ayers use his up coming through the field? Ayers started, 12th or 13th on that one?
Yeah, maybe I can go back and see where James pitted at.
Well, James pit under green, so he came out he came out behind the leaders, then he took the wave round. So he's got... so he's got 5 laps older tires than Villeneuve. Oh, here comes Villeneuve. He got a great run off of 2. What's going to happen here? Him and Izzo, they had a good run there. I thought Mark was going to put the move on him. Because both Izzo and Villeneuve have 5-lap fresher tires. God, but Ayers, he's just so tough, that guy. Here comes Izzo. He's trying to put the pressure on Villeneuve. We got 6 laps to go here. Make that 7. Spoke too soon. Hi, Liz. I mean, I love the slow motion too. That I was all about that. I'm glad Sutton found that button.
I find new stuff all the time, man.
Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like racing, but I'm so glad you guys talked me into being the broadcaster. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it.
I mean, let's not sugarcoat here. Sheldon likes to hear himself talk. And,
We
that's
know
the way it works around
that.
here. When I get in a race, and if I don't talk for the first 20 laps and there's a caution, everybody's like, "Where's Sheldon at? How
Yeah,
come he's not talking?"
it's awful quiet in here.
It's awful quiet. I'm like, I know. It's usually because work pissed me off, and Liz understands. She's watching the stream.
Hey, Liz.
Liz and her husband and I, we go out. Liz works with me, and we go out and ride our motorcycles together and have a great time. And every time it gets warm here in North Carolina, we get out on the road, and one of our other coworkers, we go out and ride our motorcycles and see the little areas around Raleigh. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm fairly new here. Been here about 4 years. So Liz and her husband, they take me out to all the little towns and the back roads, and we have a great time. As I'm talking, Izzo takes a second spot away from Mark. Mark's crossing him over here, getting a little push from BC. Let's see if any of them we got 5 laps, 4.5 laps to go here. Ayers is kind of pulling away at this point. Let's see if anybody's got anything for him. Liz says hi, Sutton.
Hey.
Liz, maybe that's what we should do one time. We're on the bikes. Sutton, he lives out in Snow Hill, North Carolina. We should just ride out there one day. We'll take the hour ride out, stop at Sutton's house, have ourselves a beverage, and then come home.
Yeah. So Sheldon can race my rig a little bit.
Oh, Liz's husband Ray, I think he would dig it.
Yeah.
So DJ Ray, he works trivia and all that stuff around the Raleigh area. Fantastic guy, does a great job.
Cool.
And every time I bring my rig out to rush hour karting, he's always there. Give it a whirl, give it a shot. We have a great time.
Yeah, y'all come down, hang out for an hour or so, 2 hours, whatever hell, you can stay all day or all night if you want to.
These guys are playing nice here in second through fifth here.
I can't believe it.
They're just kind of going. Everybody's in line trying to. He put another 10th on him that lap, and BC's kind of giving Mark the shove. What's BC gonna do? Oh, BC decided after I say that, BC decided he wants to go up. So catch Ayers.
Oh, that was close.
That was close. Mark was trying to slow him down there with the old left front, the old arrow push. You put that air over the right rear quarter panel there. It slows the car down quite a bit, and it doesn't turn because it has all that extra downforce on the right rear. It makes it hard for that car to get grip in the right front tire. Ayers pulled another 10th that lap. Got a lap and a half to go in this race here, and Ayers is putting it to the team. This is kind of a schooling here. We weren't talking about him because he had to get the wave around, pitted early, and here he is pulling away from the team. He's over a second lead here on the white flag lap. All kinds of racing going on behind him, but Ayers is just kind of leaving the crew. Next time he asks for IT help about his computer, I might give him bad advice.
I don't blame you.
I might fix his computer real good. Here we go. Ayers coming out in the middle of 3 and 4, coming out. Take the checkered flag. James Ayers wins our Friday night Beef Jerky Unlimited race for Worn Out Racers. Good race. Oh, and he slows down just to make sure BC could get him a little bumper push right there at the end. What a freaking fantastic race. We had fun tonight. Sutton, thank you very much for putting this on.
Yeah, hang around a few minutes. Let's talk to these first three. Just pull them down in your channel.
Yeah, we're gonna go third to first here. Let Ayers go down and burn it down, but we're gonna get to Izzo here first, and then we'll go to BC after that.
All right.
User was moved to your channel.
Izzo pulled you down here, got yourself a top 3. Didn't seem like you had it for them guys at the end, but how was the car as we came down to those last 10 laps?
The car felt pretty good, actually. It felt good tonight. Not really good in these cars. I don't feel. But I had a fun race. It was a good run there at the end.
Yeah, you had yourself out front plenty of times, and it was good to see you run. Good race tonight, buddy. You finished in the podium there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time tonight, and thanks again for you guys streaming the race. We really appreciate it.
Hey Izzo, thanks for all you do for Worn Out, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate everything.
Thank you guys, and thank you for all you guys do.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Hello, Mr. BC. This is a good runner-up spot you had there. You came kind of out of nowhere. You were lingering there in the top 5 all night, but you pushed her at the end. How was it going?
BC.
Quit.
Did he
Probably
get?
had to pee.
You get the right one? Remember, it's FEECE.
Yeah, I grabbed the feces.
He probably had to go to the bathroom.
He's probably filling that jug in his attic. Well, we'll put him up. We'll talk to the winner here, and James Ayers.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Mr. Ayers, this is Sheldon Sutton up the booth. Win there, buddy. We watch you work your way through traffic. How'd it go?
Oh, well, actually it went pretty good, I'd say. It was a lot of fun. I was a little worried there when I went in the pits and they're green, and I thought I was going to cycle back through. I wanted to go a little early because BC and Ken were right there with me, so I knew if I went in at least one lap before them, I'd be able to pull a bit more on them coming out because they had fresh tires an extra lap. But then the caution came out, and I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting right here. But was able to get it done. Wasn't sure, but it was a lot of fun.
I'm not going to lie. I called that same thing. I'm like, oh, Ayers is cutting this thing right in half. He's going to go in early, get himself a couple 3/10 lead. I was 100% with you, what you did there. And we were talking about what you did, and then the caution came out. So it was fun to watch you come up through the field. Every time we looked, we could see you moving up the old leaderboard. That last caution pit played right into your pause there, being on the inside on that restart. I was like, oh, baby, Mark better get his stuff together here because James is on his tail.
Yeah, and I kept looking, man. I was scrolling through and seeing where BC and Ken were. I was thinking, man, I hope there's 3 or 4 in between us and hold them up a little bit. They were, I think I was a little better than them in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. They were probably a little better than me, maybe about the same or whatever. But I just, for some reason, 1 and 2 was killing me tonight. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, I was hoping that caution, we're going into pits early would play into my hands, and it would have. But it worked out, though. It was a lot of fun back there. It's scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a fun race to watch here. I had a great time. Good job, Ayers. Ayers gets the victory today. We got next Sunday. You're gonna have to come back one more time to try to put this thing in the lead when our big old broadcast is going on. So, good race tonight. Congratulations on the win, and thank you for being part of the league. And I'm gonna wreck your computer next time I'm in it.
Yeah, we're gonna call you to the
hosting and everything, and like Tommy D with his Beef Jerky Unlimited and Carolina SimWorks and everybody that works so hard putting all this stuff together, man. We really appreciate it.
All
Good
right,
job,
buddy. Thank
James.
you very much.
Thanks. I'll put some more practice in this week. Get ready for next week.
Oh, do you like you need it?
Yeah, no. We don't need that. Those guys want some. They want some chances to win here. No practice.
I don't know. And
No
BC got
practice.
worried back there. Have
No.
to keep an eye on.
No practice for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. BC, he stepped up his game tonight. He was giving you pressure in that first stint. He was really pushing it on you because I saw you take off. And I was touting your game. I'm like, when Ayers gets in the middle of the run, that's when he takes off. And then we pan back to the front. And BC all of a sudden caught you. I'm like, oh boy, we got a race.
Yeah, like I say, I think he was definitely a little bit fast. You know, I'd watch our times, and you know, if I was 4/10 ahead or something coming out, he'd be a tenth closer, and then I might gain it back coming out of 3 and 4. And I don't know if them guys got to racing together right. You know, before I went in the pits, I started pulling a little bit on them right then. I think I got up to like a second or something like that, but they might have been battling each other, so I was loving that.
Absolutely. Well, great race, buddy. We'll throw you back up. I appreciate it. Good race tonight. Good win tonight. Get your car up there on the Worn Out Racers Facebook page, and we'll see you tomorrow night when we go to the handicap.
I mean, I appreciate it. Thanks again for all y'all do.
Yeah, later, James.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, Sheldon, let's get out of here.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching this night of Friday Night Legacy Series with the 1987 NASCAR cars. This is Worn Out Racers League signing off in iRacing. Thank you to BeefJerkyUnlimited.com and CarolinaSimWorks.com for all their sponsorship and letting us play this fantastic simulator as a game, as I say. And thank you, Sudden, for everything you do to make these broadcasts great. And hopefully we'll see everybody a week from Sunday. We'll be having the big broadcast here again in the 87 cars at California Speedway. Today was a tune-up for our big broadcast. We're going to do everything we can to get everybody on here watching us race a week from Sunday. Everybody have yourself a good weekend.
You snip a
Sudden,
section
thank you very
in the
much.
replay.
Yeah,
And,
thank you, Sheldon. Good call tonight.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. I'll find myself a new background for next Sunday. Got my Daniel Hemrick spraying the champagne in my background, and we'll go again next time.